Hello and welcome to Big Vlad Gaming. Today we're going to try a brand new game. This is Little Rock Lab. This is a new game, just came out very recently, within the last few days I believe. And it's a cozy little life sim type of game, you know the drill. But you see these conveyor belts? And these grabbers here? That's right, it's got automation. So I want to try it. I gotta try it. Factory name. Big Vlad's Fantastic Machine. Morgan. Morgan, it's time to go. Oh, I'm a tiny person. Oh, is that my grandmother? Lonka? Where did she run off to? Something beep beep. Is that so? Oh, there I am. I think that's me. Ah, there you are, my dear. Time to go, Morgan. Your father is waiting. Were you playing in the silo again? You really shouldn't be going in there by yourself. You could get hurt. I'm not going, Auntie. Why so bummed? I'm staying here. I'm gonna keep working on that rocket. With what tools? I have hammer. Not everything requires a hammer, my dear. I know this is hard. Believe me, I wish you could stay. I absolutely loved having you and your mother here. But you gotta go back to the orphanage. And I miss her dearly. I've heard that your father's home is very lonely. There'll be lots for you to explore there. I thought this was my home. You're right, this is also your home, in a way, and it always will be. Just, you can't live here. One day, when you're older, you can come back again. After I'm dead. You're always welcome here, Morgan. And then we'll work on the rocket together again? Then we'll work on the rocket together again. Oh no, she is gonna die. And then Morgan's gonna come back and have to work on the rocket by herself. Promise? No, don't promise. Promise. No, she promised. She's dead. 10 years later. We're still tiny. Hello, Veronica? Morgan, is that you? Wait, Veronica? Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's been forever. 10 years to be exact. And I'm wearing the same outfit, I got the same gloves on, and everything. Leave it to you to know the exact number. Been 10 years, 4 months, 3 days, and 26 seconds. I haven't seen you since we were kids. I didn't expect to see anyone on this train actually, never mind yourself. What do you mean? Have you looked around? There's literally no one else here. Yeah, that is kind of odd. Visitors to St. Ambrosia are few and far between. Oh, Ambroise? St. Ambroise? Few and far between these days. The town doesn't have a lot going for it. Been a rough time since you've been gone. What brought you back? Are you visiting your aunt? I'm moving in, actually. I'm gonna be living with Auntie for a while. Oh? This is a good thing, right? I hope so. I've been imagining coming back for years. Now that it's finally happening, I'm worried I'm making a mistake. Or it isn't how I remembered it. No, you're definitely not making a mistake. I'm glad to have you back, and I'm sure everyone else will be, too. I hope so. It's been so long since I've seen everyone. I'm excited to see how far Auntie's rocket project has come along. Oh, you're in for a surprise, Morgan. It must be close to finished by now. I was hoping I could help her work on it again, like when I was a kid. Oh, you thought... I see. What? No, I think you coming here to help is just what we need. Can't tell her. I can't tell her. It's so good you're back again. I'll stop by your aunt's place later to see how you're settling in. Just wait until I tell Rebecca about this. Rebecca, I hated her. She bullied me. Still remember where you're going? Not yet. But I'll find my way there. Bye-bye. Everyone's tiny. A game by Kyle Schmitz. And no more robots. Art by Under Pale Water? That lighthouse was busted up. Look at all these dead projects I can fix. Broken down conveyor belts. A gravestone. Ooh, that's wonder who that is. Hey, she's still alive. Chapter 1. Spring. Alright, a new day. I should talk to Auntie. Maybe she can open up the rocket silo and I can take a look. It is Monday, spring, 6:10 a.m. I've got 50 coins. And I got a notebook. Oh, this is all the stuff I can craft. It's a lot of stuff. Quests, introductions. It's been 10 years since I've been back home. I should say hi to everyone and see if there are any new faces. Talk to everyone in town. Talk to Auntie. Friendship. My mom's sister. Yolonka. She's worked on the rocket with my mom since as long as I could remember. Auntie's always been there for me and takes me in since I moved back home to St. Ambroise. Ambroise? Likes unknown, dislikes unknown. Photos. Here's the town. There's the rocket silo, well, where I'll be doing all my work. Rusted splitter was once used to split items into different positions. Can be broken down into reusable components. Okay. I can pick up these gears. Rusted assembler. So I got all this rusted stuff. Wooden chest. Oh, I'll take all this. Copper wires, iron plates. Tomorrow is going to be a beautiful, sunny spring day. There's a wrench there. Can't take it. Rusted drill. A lot of junk on the floor. I'll take all of it. Morgan. Oh my gosh, Pico. I've missed this robot. Oh, that's the robot we saw at the start. Looks like Auntie was maybe doing some repairs. He seems to be missing a few pieces. I've got pieces. Oh, you need heatsink and stator. Okay. Can I make this stuff? No, not by hand. Okay. Alright, I'll be back with the rest of your pieces. The bell mechanism on this old clock has been taped over. Hi there. How was your sleep, my dear? It was good. Thanks again for letting me stay, Auntie. I really appreciate it. Letting you stay? Nonsense, my dear. I'm just happy to see you again. I was wondering how work has been going at the rocket silo. Maybe you could show me around? The silo? No. There's no need to go poking around in there. But I thought I thought maybe I could help out. There's no need to concern yourself with that. We have plenty of work to keep us busy around here. Why don't we get started by breaking down some of this old equipment in the yard? I still have your mother's old hammer here with me. You should have it. Make sure to take good care of it. You can use it to break apart almost anything. Alright. New tool, hammer. Ah, there we go. Right click to smash. Iron ore. Is there a limited quantity that we can get from this? As far as I can tell, I don't see a counter. It looks unlimited, maybe. I'm gonna get rid of everything. What even is this? Rusted crane. Okay. If it's brown, I smash. Are these conveyor belts any good? Yeah, I'll smash them too. Is this gonna give me what I need to fix my robot friend? I do like the art style. I like that everything is pulled back a bit and we're not like we're tiny people. Camera's pulled way back and I can see a lot of what's going on the screen, which is kind of necessary for a game like this if we're going to be doing... Whoop, no, don't put that down. We're going to be doing a lot of automation and stuff. Is that copper? We got copper, we got iron, we got coal right here. Okay, well I didn't get the stators and all that stuff. I guess we gotta build them. Wooden crate. Power generated, 3,500 watts. Turbine efficiency, okay, up to 5,000. How is it consuming that much? Is the house consuming? Okay, I see. The house consumes a bit. Alright, Auntie, I'm done. Who are you? Veronica. Hey, Morgan. I wanted to check in to see how you're doing. How was your night? Good. Auntie has a spare room upstairs that I'm using. It's cozy, but I like it. And she's already put me to work cleaning up the place. Wah! Oh, those tears. Oh boy, can't say I'm surprised. Make sure to stop by the town later when you can get a break. There's a few different shops you can check out. My fiancée, Jamie, runs the local bakery. Wait, you're engaged? You never told me this. Right, sorry. We have a lot to catch up on. I'm perpetually engaged. We've been putting off the wedding for over a year now. The bakery hasn't been doing so well, and it's hard to prioritize a wedding when we're not sure how much longer we can keep the doors open. Jamie's sweet, but he's not great at prioritizing. We can't run a business if he doesn't try to make more sales or actually charge people for things. I'll make sure to stop by later then. My coffee fix alone might be enough to turn things around. I would imagine you'll need it. Good luck with the cleanup. I think Ilonka is going to keep you very busy. That looks much better. Look at how much you've already gotten done. My back is so sore already. Oh my dear, we've barely even started. Now let's try to turn some of these components into new conveyor belts. Take a look at the journal I gave you by pressing escape and try to craft some conveyor belts by hand. Sure. After I destroy this stuff, no rusted object will escape my wrath. Alright, conveyor belt. That takes iron plates. There we go, that's 10. Let's craft an assembler. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We'll do what Auntie asks. Oh, sorry. Oh, God. Pressed the wrong button. Smacked her with the hammer. Now, let's take a look at what you've put together. Those are some mighty fine belts you've built there. You've got a real knack for this. Try placing them under some of the crates around the yard, as well as picking up and putting down some crates. You can change the direction of a conveyor belt by pressing F before you place it. You can also remove and pick them up again by hitting them with your hammer. Okay. How do I put them on my hot bar, though? Yeah, I put them on hotbar number 2. How do I open my hotbar from here? I'm not sure. I'll figure that out. There we go. Game's treating me like a noob. Alright. I put down and picked up 5 conveyor belts. Looks like you got the hang of this. There's only so much scrap to break apart, though. You'll need to produce components from scratch if you want to keep building new machinery. First step is to use a furnace to smelt ore into bars. You can make a furnace by mining the nearby rocks for stone. You can find the blueprint for a furnace in your journal. Try building one and filling it with coal and iron ore. You can mine nearby deposits by hitting them with your hammer. Items can be loaded into machines by hand or by belt. To load by hand, select coal or ore in your quick bar and hold right click while standing in front of the furnace. You can also rotate the furnace before you place it by pressing R or T. Got it. Item receiver. What does that do? Automatically stores items it receives from a conveyor belt. Oh, okay. I'll try that. So I don't have a miner. Okay. Oh man, I'm really gonna have to figure out this hot bar thing. There we go. Oh, that requires power. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, I'm trying to get ahead of the game here. But that's all right. We'll load items directly into it. Directly by hand. Okay. Below by hand, select coal or iron in your quick bar. And stand in front of the furnace. Okay. But I won't be able to output it. Whoops. Yeah, controls are a little bit weird. You gotta click on or select the right object and then right click and then this thing comes up. And you gotta click again to left click to place it. So a lot of right click and left click and it's a whole ordeal here. It'll be fine once I get used to it. Alright, let's talk to Auntie. The main thing here is the, you don't have any mail. The, hotbar. I gotta figure the hotbar out. Getting late though, 8:30 p.m. Hey, Auntie. I did it. Would you look at that, still warm and everything. Since these furnaces only have one input, you'll need to load coal or ore by hand. The university might have a blueprint for a better type of furnace. The next step is to use an assembler to produce items automatically. Crafting things by hand takes too long, and will only get you so far. Try building an assembler. After you place it, your journal will open so you can select what you want the assembler to build. Try feeding it iron bars from the furnace using the conveyor belts, then you won't need to load it by hand. You'll need to power the assembler by placing a nearby power pole. You can connect nearby poles together to get power from the house. Alright. Power, I got this. Can I stay up all night, I wonder? Power pole. Let's build 2 of them. What does it take to build a turbine? We can build another turbine. Utility light. Yes, please. Alright, let's get to work here. We need an assembler. Which, did I? That's an assembler. Yeah, I made one. Okay. Wait, that is an assembler, right? Okay. Let's get some item receivers. And we're going to set you to make iron plates from the bars. Oh, I should move this whole thing back. Yeah, this is going to be a little weird. You're going to make the gears. And then you go into a box. I wonder if all this is going to work. I guess we'll find out. Okay, what are we going to do with you? We need another assembler. Making copper wire. Okay. Are these going to be efficient if I put these near each other? Yeah, I guess it doesn't really affect anything. Power generated 3,500. 3,500. Oh no, I passed out. What time did I pass out? Well, here's my stats. Monday, spring. A lot of zeros. 1 day without accident. Can't believe I slept till 10 a.m. Alright, I didn't see what time I passed out. That was a shame. Well, ready to start a new day. It looks like I got some mail and also a tennis ball. Alright, sorry, Auntie. I passed out here. I bit off more than I could chew. $3,500. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure. I don't think having 2 turbines this close to each other is really affecting anything. Alright, there we go. Seems to work. Gears are being put in there. Is that stone or... No, that would be... Yeah, that's iron. Put all that in there. Gears are being put in here. Wires are being put here. Alright. Let's check the mail. Just arrived at Cliff's General Store. We have some new backpacks that just came in case you need to carry more things around. We've also got all kinds of machines and supplies in stock. Make sure to stop by the general store for anything you need. Have a great day, Cliff. Excellent work. Now we need to take these iron plates and turn them into conveyor belts automatically. Build a second assembler using your journal and configure it to make conveyor belts. You can chain the 2 assemblers together with conveyor belts so the iron plates from one assembler are fed directly into the next one. How do we make a conveyor belt iron plate? Alright, well, we'll have to... I mean, that's exactly what I'm doing, except... Can we change this to... conveyor belt? Ah, resources remaining 2,613. So it is a limited resource here. Oop. Oh, it wants me to place a second assembler. Alright. I gotta pick it up and put it back down. This is what happens when I try to get ahead of the game here. There we go. The last step we need is a way to collect the items you produced automatically. Try building a receiver using your journal and connect it with conveyor belts to the output from the last assembler. Then you can open the receiver and take the items directly out of it. Okay. Okay. I gotta craft one. Get rid of this. And then put it back down again. There we go. Collect 10 conveyor belts in the receiver. I gotta get more iron. And while we're waiting for that, let's bust up some of these other rusted machines. I think we did it. How do I go to town? The town proper. So we're still in Auntie's house. We're in this area here. I guess we go down the road here. Nah. Yeah, we'll do that a bit later. Alright, let's take those belts. There's another tennis ball there. I just picked one up when I came out, didn't I? Look at that, just humming along. It really takes me back. How I miss the sound of a factory. Auntie, why won't you show me the rocket silo? I'm sorry, Morgan, but we can't work on the rocket. In fact, you should stay out of the silo entirely. The main doors are seized shut anyway. But I could... No. And I would prefer if we don't talk about this anymore. If you're looking for something else to help with, perhaps you can help me with repairing Pico. Some of his parts have worn out. I was meaning to build the replacement parts myself, but time got away from me. Go see Rebecca at the university. She can help you research the parts you need for his repairs. Press M to open your map. I'll mark where the university is for you. Alright. That's the university. No problem. We can stop by the bakery too. I got that tennis ball. Let's go meet some of the folks in town. There's 16 people we need to meet. And I've only met 2 of them. Let's go meet Vanessa's fiance. Big Vlad's fantastic machine. Jamie's Cakes and Confectionery, open 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Closed Sundays. Oh, they're almost closed. Hi, I don't think we met before. I'm Morgan. Morgan? Oh, I've heard about you. You just moved in with Ilonka, right? Wow, word travels fast around here. I did, yeah. It's been a long time, but it's good to be back. These look like the university's colors. Are you a student? I am. Oh, sorry, I'm Noor. I just moved here last year. I'm working as a research assistant for Rebecca while I finish my undergrad. It's been a bit of an adjustment. Rebecca isn't really one for conversation. I hope she doesn't think I'm a nuisance. If I remember right, she can take a bit to get to open up. But I'm sure you'll do just fine. Oh no, time is passing while we're in conversation here. Thanks, I hope so. I was hoping that wouldn't be the case. Hi, Jamie. Yeah, you look confused. Oh, hello there. I don't believe we've met. My name is Jamie. I run the local bakery here. If you're ever hungry, we have lots of different cakes, muffins, fresh bread, cookies, pretty much anything you'd like. Oh, and of course, coffee. That sounds like the most amazing place to work ever. You'd think so, but truth be told, business has been rough for the past couple of years. Ever since the local shipping industry dried up, we just don't get as many customers as we used to. I've got all this product and no way to get it out to people. I'm sorry. I didn't realize things were that bad. It's alright. I keep telling myself business will turn around eventually. Make sure to stop by if you ever need to grab a bite. He's gonna close any minute. Is he gonna close while I'm here? Can I just go through your fridge? Nah. Probably best not to rummage through Jamie's supplies. Oh, he just left. The macaroons are so cute. What's in the basement, Jamie? Flour. What are you hiding, Jamie? Everything here seems to be kept very tidy. Too tidy. Well, I'm afraid it's going to be probably too late for the university. Ah, well. No current deliveries. University, open till 5 p.m. Alright, we'll have to come back tomorrow. I'm just going to break the rocks. I gotta find out when I pass out. So I'm gonna stay out all night. Destroying as much as I can. Apparently just breaking stuff outside the university is not looked down upon. Oh. I got a note that said it's getting late, so I probably should sleep. Alright, we'll head back. Oh, hello, human. Carter. Hello, you must be Ilonka's niece. I've heard so much about... That's right, how did you know? I try my best to stay on top of everything around here. My name's Carter. I'm the mayor, actually. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Have you been doing it for long? About 5 years now, shortly after I moved here. I wish I could say things have been going great, but it's been a bit of a struggle. A lot of businesses have been closing down around town. Been trying to find ways to bring it back, but we just don't have a lot of industry going on anymore. Maybe I can help. Oh no, it's 11 p.m. Seems like the town has gotten changed a lot since I left. Well, there's always hope we can turn back around again. Speaking of which, if you find yourself needing any upgrades or renovations to your property, make sure to stop by my desk. I'm there every morning till 9 a.m. It's finally nice to meet you, Morgan. Always glad to have more people around here. Bye. Red means bad. I don't know if I can get home in time. Another tennis ball. Let me in. No. I gotta go to bed. Auntie, I keep finding tennis balls on the front porch. Do you know where they're coming from? Tennis balls? No, my dear, I have no idea. Really? Dog. Wait, what was that? Bark. It's Leo. He's a cute puppers. Oh, hello there. Hey, he's got a red, handkerchief, just like me. Oh, hello there. You're an ascot. Well, aren't you friendly? Auntie, do you know whose dog this is? No, I'm afraid not, my dear. No one around here has a dog as far as I know. He does seem to have taken a liking to you, though. Wait, he has a collar. Leo? Leo, are you lost? Whine. I think he's trying to find his way home. Can we look after him, at least until we find out where he belongs? That sounds like a good idea to me. What do you think, Leo? I think he agrees. What if he's from another planet, and that's why we have to build a rocket to send him home? We gotta send Leo home. I think he agrees. Looks like you're staying with us, Leo. We're one big happy family. Welcome to the family, Leo. Nice. Bye, I gotta go to sleep. Go to bed, saver game, yes. I produced 151 items, no workplace accidents, I got a new dog, mined 289 resources. I'm feeling good. Hey, Leo. Bark. I'm happy to see you too, Leo. If I look up someone in my journal, I wonder if I can ask Leo for his help finding them. Ah. We got one heart with Leo. So these are all of our friends, or all of the people we've met so far. Alright. We still got to go to the university and repair Pico. See Rebecca at the university. She can help you research the parts needed to repair Pico. Yep, let's go, Leo. We got a letter announcing the grand opening of Angela's interior design. We carry all sorts of furniture and decorations for your entire home. Chairs, tables, vases, and more. Located by the scrapyard and the machine shop. Open Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Don't mind the mess, it's all Michael's junk. Angela. Is it safe? Are our machines safe out here? In the rain? Are they gonna get rusted up? Leo, are you gonna... Well, Leo ran off. He's doing his own thing. I'm worried about my machines. Who lives here? General store, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. 7:20 a.m. right now. It's a little bit early. 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. We can go to the university. Hello over there. Hello. Sorry, I don't think we're open right now. Well, the sign says different. Not even for me. Old friend. Rebecca. Wait, Mo? No way. I can't believe you're still gonna call me Mo. Mo, it's been so long. Veronica told me you were back in town. Are you staying with your aunt? Yeah, I'll be at her place for a while. I was hoping to help her work on the rocket, but she doesn't seem to want to talk about it much. It's been hard the last few years here for a lot of people, your aunt included. Was there some kind of accident with the rocket? She used to come in here all the time for research, but over time it's really slowed down. I actually haven't seen her stop by in months now. Is there any way I can help you guys out? Auntie gave me a list of parts needed for repairing Pico, but some of these I'm not sure how to make. Can I take a look? I can certainly draft up the blueprints for these. You're going to need a lot of material though, no problem. I could also come up with some blueprints for a drill for you, something you could use to mine rocks automatically. Seriously, you would do that for us? I'd be happy to. Truth be told, even the university has been short on funding, so there hasn't been any money for research. And with that, finishing my master's, honestly, this is the most interesting thing to come by here in a long time. If you want to start a new research item, first see me at the desk here to select what research you would like. After you do that, there's some additional help I'll need from you. Let's step outside for a minute. To draft new blueprints, I'll need you to deliver components that I can use for my research. Got it. When you select a new research item at the desk, it will list what components you'll need to deliver. Once you've finished crafting the requirements, you can drop them in the chute here at any time. You can also inspect the Dropbox itself to see your current progress. Alright, I'll get started on that right away. Thanks so much, Rebecca. Anytime, come see me once you're done. Alright, let's do some research. Oops. Hey Mo, what would you like to research? Drill, please. Research requirements. 60 gear. I might have that. Perfect. Once the requirements are delivered, we can get started on drafting the blueprints for you. What else we got here? CRT, computer. There's about 30 browser tabs open. Yeah, I can relate. There's hundreds of printed out research papers with a sticky note on top that says NOR. Several papers related to bearings have been pinned to this board. The chalkboard has been marked with "Do not erase" in large letters. There's an overflowing binder labeled "Student Records." There's a paper pinned to the board about the impedance of transmission lines. Alright. I could snoop around all day, but let's get some gears in here. I've got 60. Hey Mo, the blueprint for the new drill is ready. This should help save your lower back. Working on this has actually been fun. In fact, it's given me some ideas for new types of machines you could build. I'll admit, it's been a while since I've had any interesting work here. Make sure to stop by the desk to let me know what you'd like to research next. Nice. Drill level 1. And we got a picture. Everyone's so happy. Our first new blueprint. Tier 2 is a little more in depth, but not too bad. Perfect. Once the requirements are delivered, we can get started. Okay. I've got bearings and copper wires. I don't think I have the gears that I need for this one. Where's the bearings? I know I picked up some bearings. Did I use them? Pretty sure I picked up bearings. Alright. We'll bring them later. Fiddlehead fern. I just picked up a plant. We should go to the machine shop. Is this the mayor's house? City Hall. Yeah. For permits and renovations. Okay. Let's have a look at the map. General store, florist, church, university. Trains, machine shops all the way down there. Okay. Let's go down there. Maybe meet some new people. Can I just build on anyone's property? Let's try. Yep, I can just build wherever. Cool, I'm taking over this town. Anyone here? There's someone. Watts. Hey, Watts. Hello there, miss. What can I do for you? Watts, it's me, Morgan. I just arrived back in town the other day. Oh yes, I remember now. You're Lada's daughter, aren't you? My apologies for not recognizing you. You've grown quite a bit. It's alright. Does the station keep you busy? Oh yes, less so. Oh, less so than it used to. You saw how busy the train was on the way here. I think our only 2 passengers were you and Miss Veronica. We used to get regular shipments of ore in, but that stopped long ago. Right about when the silo stopped needing new material. Yeah, I wonder what happened. But thankfully, the rail company has kept the station open. I don't know what we'd do if it was closed completely. Anyway, you take care, Morgan. Good to have another young face around here. I don't know what a marshmallow is, but I kind of want one now. Well, there's so much to break around here. Can I pick these flowers? No. We got flowers. Prairie crocus. Okay, we gotta cross the tracks here. Man, your shop is all the way out here? Michael, you can't just set up a store in the middle of my workshop. Angela, why not? This space wasn't being used anyway. Yes, it was. I had literal boxes of parts over here. That old junk, I put it outside. Is Michael a hoarder? You what? Why would you put it outside? Now it's getting rained on. Michael, you run a scrap yard. It's in the name. Scrap. Yard. Of course the junk goes outside. Just look at this place. You're lucky I showed up when I did. I want your stuff out of my workshop. You're not running a store here. Says you. Look, a customer. Hello there. Hi. Is this a bad time? No, this is perfect. See? My first customer. Welcome to Angela's Interior Design, where our designs can spruce up even Michael's grumpy attitude. Trouble in paradise here. Ugh. I'm not grumpy. Don't be such a baby. Sorry, I don't think we met. Morgan, nice to meet you. Morgan, I'm Angela. Michael's my little brother. Oh, I see. Though you wouldn't know that by how much he eats. Can you not? Please tell me he hasn't hit on you. I can beat him up if he has. I'll do it too. That'd be fun to watch. Oh my god. Feel free to look around and let me know if anything catches your eye. I mean, you just tossed this stuff outside without asking him. Can I help you? Oh, sorry, I'm Morgan. Right, you're the one working at that old factory of Ilonka's. A lot of good parts in there. Could probably reuse a lot of them. You think so? I know so. I run the scrapyard south of town here. The area where we're in right now. Took it over a few years back from the previous owner. Joke's on me, though. Back then we actually had some industry going on here. Now all that's left is recycling old equipment for parts. I've been hearing a lot of that lately. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Now, if you don't mind, I have work to do. Alright, have a good one. Interior design. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Welcome to Angela's Interior Design, spicing up your home since right now. I see, I've got $50. I can afford a green stool. I can't afford a coat rack. Too rich for my blood. An umbrella holder. Or caution paint. I can buy several caution paints, but I will save my money. Michael's just wallowing in misery. I'm sorry, Michael. Gotta side with you on this one. Is that a strawberry? I have picked up the strawberry. Maybe Michael would like a strawberry. I have an idea. Michael. Oop. Wait, stop. Do you want to give the strawberry to Michael? Yes. Okay, thanks, I guess. Well, screw you then. Thought you'd like my gift. Supposed to love me. I gave you a strawberry. That's how we give gifts. Well, he didn't hate it, so that's fine. What's going on here? Popular mechanics? Am I a popular mechanics? How do I qualify? Hey, Cliff. Hello, young lady. I don't think I've seen you around these parts before. Cliff, you don't recognize me? Oh, my stars, Morgan. You've grown like a weed. What brings you back to these parts? I just moved back to town, actually. I'll be staying with Auntie. I figured as much. She's always been so fond of you. Talks about you often. Though I don't think she's quite gotten over what you did to her toaster. Yeah, I never could find a replacement. How's the store been? Not many customers coming around these days, but getting by. Is there anything you're looking to buy? I'm pretty short on cash, actually, so unfortunately not. Also, I'm being stalked by this guy named Michael. He's very angry. Can you call the police? Well, there are a few odd jobs around town you could help me out with. It's a bit harder for me to take care of them these days. It's been a good way to meet the folks around town, not to mention... Oh, it'll be a good way to meet folks around town, not to mention earn some money while you're at it. Earn some money? I'm in. If you press M to open your map, I'll mark where you need to go. Delivery for Michael, Pete, and Noor. Okay. Michael, I know you're stalking me, but I have something for you. A drill sure would be helpful for clearing out some of the rocks around here. Agreed. Did I deliver my thing? Deliver one... Oh, specific items. One drill. One small wind turbine. Sure, I'll just deliver a wind turbine and a drill. Hey, who are you? Sabrina. Can I help you? I like the character art in this. Very, very well done. Normally, I'm not into, like, anime-style art, and this isn't anime. This isn't quite that. It's pretty well done. Very cute, but I like it. Can I help you? Oh, sorry, I'm Morgan. Is there something you need, Morgan? Oh, no, I just wanted to introduce myself. And if you don't mind, I'm kind of busy here. Ooh, she's angry. Alright, no problem. I'm in someone's private residence, I think. Veronica's prized cello. It looks well used and yet meticulously cared for. Dottie's decorations. Hello, Dottie. Tia, where are you off to again? Out. You're out every day. Half the time I can't even find you. Well, maybe you could if you looked for a change. Excuse me, young lady. What did you say? What did you just say? Who do you think has to run the whole store, not to mention keeping this house in order? Least you could do is help out around here. Oh, teenage girl problems. Plus, you shouldn't be off like that by yourself. What if you got hurt? What does it even matter? There's nowhere to go around here anyways. I'm just going to end up running this stupid shop in this stupid town my whole life, just like you. Tia, mind your words. I'm leaving. She'll come around. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that girl, always running off every chance she gets. Wait, Morgan, is that you? I wasn't sure if you'd recognize me. Don't be foolish now, sweetheart. How could I forget? Sorry I had to see that just now. Tia's been stepping on my last nerve these days. That's Tia? I think the last time I saw her, she was just a baby. Well, she certainly doesn't have the mouth of a baby anymore, I'll tell you that. It's good to see you, though. Nice to have another smiling face around here. Hope you'll stop by often. Alright, yeah, sure, when I have more money. Let's see what's in there. I'll take it. It is getting kind of late, but I want to meet people. Is that Michael? That's Michael. Watts keeps telling me to cheer up. Says I shouldn't be moping around so much. I don't mope, I work. I have a lot of responsibility around here. Nobody home here in the church? Where's Michael going? Let's talk to this guy. He's got glasses. Or lady. That means they're nerdy. Hello, nerd. Well, hello there. I don't believe I've seen your face around here before. Oh, hello. I'm Morgan. Morgan, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Yolanda has talked about you often. My name is Elise. Sorry. I run the research at the observatory here. Well, at least I used to. Our telescope malfunctioned a while back, and we haven't been able to bring in a replacement. There's a lot of very delicate equipment, and the assembly process is quite involved. But look at me rambling away. What brings you back here, Morgan? I'm hoping to focus on my engineering again. Perhaps work on the rocket with Auntie. You don't say. Well, that is exciting. Yolanda is quite the engineer herself. You're in good hands. You'll have to keep me updated on your progress. Oh, the tavern. That's where Michael's going. Makes sense. Sabrina's tavern. Michael challenged me to an arm wrestle at the tavern the other day. You should have seen the look on his face when I won. Oh. You run the tavern, Sabrina, huh? Okay. Hi there, I don't think we met. I'm Morgan. Oh, hi Morgan, I'm William, the local nerd. Sorry, I was lost in thought for a moment there. Did you just arrive in town? I did, though I used to live here a long time ago. I'm staying with my auntie Yolanda at the old silo. You don't say. I've always been curious about that place. I just moved here a few years ago myself. I come to study astronomy under Elise at the observatory. She's a very gifted scientist. But we had to close down the observatory after the telescope malfunctioned. Oh no. She's been staying at my place until we can get it up and running again. But it's just a tiny cottage, not nearly as sophisticated as what she's probably used to. You'll have to keep me updated on your progress, though. Hopefully one day we can be of some help. Oh my gosh, so cute. Hey there, little guy. It's a lobster. You're fraternizing with your teacher? Oh, I haven't met you. Pete. Beefy Pete. Well, look who it is. I think I'm owed a hello. Wait, Pete. Oh my god, how have you been? Oh, can't complain. For a moment there, I thought you didn't recognize me. How could I forget? I remember thinking you were an actual giant when I was a kid. Well, if you keep your head up high, maybe one day you'll grow up as tall as old Pete. I think I finished growing years ago. I'm stuck at this height now. It sure is good to see you, though, Pete. How are things? Well, I'm sure you heard how business has been. I've had some new people move in, though, over the years. Sabrina opened the tavern by the port. Was a pretty busy spot up until the pier closed. Now it's just us locals. Still, you should stop by sometime in the evening. It would nice to see a familiar face. Okay, will do. I'll see you around, Pete. And now it's late. I gotta go home. Done a lot of meeting new people today. We can finish that task another time. Let's make some of these drills. Oh, I can only make one. I need more gears. Okay. Alright, that'll be top priority. As I put all the gears in the deposit box. Hi, Auntie. Auntie, I would like to give you a gift. Some flowers. Let's give Prairie Crocus to Ilonka. Oh my goodness, thank you, my dear. This is wonderful. Oh, she likes it. Does that show up here? Ilonka likes flowers. Okay. Nice. And we got a heart with Rebecca. Rebecca likes me. Alright, let's go to bed. And tomorrow we do some automation. A lot of zeros again today. We didn't do a whole lot, but we got some new blueprints, so... All Oppo. Alright, well, this is a good time to end the first episode. Yeah, I'm liking this so far. It looks like the whole game is like a narrative, kind of a narrative-driven life sim with a heavy dose of automation. So I kind of like that. This should be interesting. Can't wait to keep playing. Alright, that'll do it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.